2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Rich, how do you see it?
Finau won their last matchup, so I expect some fierce competition today.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event. That should find the bunker. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
I really like the look of this. It couldn't be lying any more perfect.
Not bad. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, just missed. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Looking good. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
He finds himself in a share of 10th place. The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Second shot on the second. Wonderfully played. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Pressure on you, you fucker. Oh.
Oh, almost went in.
Birdies.
Okay, time to return to the action.
Oh, he's got a
What's in
really
front of them,
long-
Henny, with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Looking good.
That was a gallant attempt. Putting for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
Here we go.
Moving on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Nice ball.
There are so many stunning golf holes on this entire property. And this third, the par 3 downhill, certainly one of the elite holes on the course.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Flushed it. Hasta la bye-bye.
Oh my God.
Oh, that one's ricocheted right off the tree. Let's see if we can
Okay.
get this one up and down for par.
Alright. Bull fucking shit on that one.
Oh, that one's bouncing around in the branches. Far from ideal. Getting ready to play their third.
Okay.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. And here we are with their fourth.
There's no way that should have been there. No chance.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
I guess I got robbed here. There's no way that should have been that way that ended up. No fucking chance.
Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
Proper clean and everything. It's bullshit.
Yep, you'll take that.
Got robbed. Got robbed.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Got robbed.
Never seen a
Let's see,
scorecard
got
that
robbed
doesn't
on the
look good with
shot.
a 2 on it.
Bull crap.
Oh, you know you want to.
Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance. But it didn't quite drop. Justin Rose currently leads this tournament.
I'll take on, Chen. Move on.
One of the hardest holes on the entire property is the par 4 fourth, Rich. It is a strong, demanding hole right from tee to green.
Very picturesque, this fourth hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in 2. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
That's really not what they were looking for.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. And here we are with the third shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Great touch.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. That's a good putt to make, that one. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course, keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Nicely done. Second shot here on the 5th.
They've decided to club up.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Gotta like their chances from there.
And a chance for a spot in the top 20 on the leaderboard. This one started out on a good line. Oh, terrific. What an effort.
I'll take that one.
And now over to Tony Finau.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 6th, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in two. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Second shot here on the 6th. This one should find the rough. From the sand, looking to get up and down. Not your best effort, still a mid-range putt coming up. And this putt to move into the top 10. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. That's a good way to move into the top 10.
Whew, keep it going. I bloody part for it before. There's no way he should have ended
Just
up
two
where it
shots
did.
back after that
No
hole.
chance. It's a clean with just a little bit of weight. And the wind was right in front of me. But bullshit.
The par 4 7th, a little dog leg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players one has started out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
That's some good golf right there. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. He's 2 shots back. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
And if they didn't have their rival Tony Finau's attention before, they certainly do now. What an approach shot.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Currently 1 under for the tournament. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole ridge. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid-irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
Looking like they're going to play the fade here. This one looks like it's going right.
Fuck off.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Fucking
Looking for the fade,
bullshit.
but finding the straight shot. Not good.
Time to step into the bunker now. Getting ready to play their third. Only 2 shots off the pace. Oh, I thought that one was going in.
It's never going to go in, was it? It was always going to drop a shot on the
Bogey
par
putter
fucking 3
waits.
again, like before. Fucking mad.
Oh, put the brakes on that one. That's got
Oh
far too
my
much speed.
fucking god. Really?
Yeah, time to get the chipper back out. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here.
Getting robbed in this game all the time. Bullshit.
7 feet to the cup. Ooh, nice line. Good putt that.
What can you do with the
Let's
mechanics?
take a
Not
look at
faulty.
what Tony Finau's up to.
Coming off a bogey on the last
saying.
hole.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. That is absolutely remarkable. What a shot.
Well, when your rival plays golf every single second of the day and eats birdies for breakfast, lunch and dinner, this is what you get.
par 5 ninth is a monster over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
I think the challenging part about it, Luke, is it's just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. Fairway bunker shots aren't the easiest, but you made that look pretty straightforward. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That could play. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some. And this putt to be even with Tony Finau.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Playing their 5th shot. Wow, what a save.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Well, Luke, I've been enjoying this pair of rivals we are following today. The two of them are pretty even for the event so far. Very interested to see who will come out of this with the bragging rights.
That's heading for the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
This shot from the first cut of rough. Going with the 9-iron, I think. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard. Oh, what a stroke. A well holed. He'll take the birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Going with the 5-wood.
Well, it looks like it's too much club on this one. Wow.
Why is this throwing me off on this par threes all the time?
Not a good look.
Fucking bull
Sitting
crap.
at +1.
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Ooh, that almost went down. That's a well-played chip shot there.
Judging it beautifully.
A par putt on the table.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy.
Tiger Woods back in his familiar spot. Currently on top of this one.
We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid, to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
Rich, we saw it right throughout Tiger Woods' career, just epic shot after epic shot. What was the best shot you ever saw Tiger hit?
We were playing in 2002 in the Grand Slam of golf over in Hawaii. Justin Leonard, Davis Love, Tiger, and myself. And we, on the second day, wind's blowing at a pretty good clip on the par 5. I think it was number 7. And you had to bust 2 shots again. Nobody, I mean, it was nearly impossible. In fact, it was impossible with 3 out of the 4 of us to get it home in 2. Well, Tiger gets up there on this par 5 the second day. He's already leading by like 800, I think. And he drills one right down the middle. I lay up with a 3-wood. That's how hard it's blowing. I lay up with a 3-wood to about 70, 80 yards. And this little green is a little peninsula. It kind of goes from left to right, a little bit of a fade if you're a right-handed player, with water on the front part of the green, and the pin's over in the back right. And he gets up there and smokes driver off the deck into about a 25-mile-an-hour wind to about 6 feet away. And I look over at my caddy and I go, is this for real? I mean, are you sure that we're not in a video game right now? Because that's just not possible. I mean, it literally, the second shot off the deck with the driver was hit about forehead high and traveled about 270 into the wind. And the ball just kind of hung there, seemingly just about 20 feet off the ground, just hung there and kept hanging, kept hanging, kept hanging, and fell right exactly where he wanted it to. It was unbelievable. And at that moment in time, you kind of sit there and look at yourself on the inside and you go, whew, I don't have that shot, and I don't even know how to make up for a shot like that I don't have. You just knew that you're just kind of sitting there watching something that nobody else in the game can do. It's phenomenal.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Big putt for par coming up.
You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Trailing by 4 strokes.
All right, Rich. The par 5 13th. So much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Second shot here on the 13th hole. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Handy effort, that one. And here we are with the third shot. 4 shots behind our leader. This is from miles away.
Okay.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
He finds himself in a share of 11th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Even for the day. In a good position here, just outside the top 10. chosen the pitching wedge here.
That lie was just pure mean. That was like Rich Beam on a bad day.
How close was that to going down?
Okay, now.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And all of them are chasing Tiger once again as we move to the next.
We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par fours. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend. Nicely done.
Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Just 3 strokes back. Opting for the 6 iron. Where will this one end up? Unable to find the green on this one.
A bit short with that effort.
Don't understand it.
Getting ready to play their third. Just 3 back from the leader. Big par saver come out for this fella.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Not a bad line, this. And the putt drops. Now even par heading down the stretch. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Playing their 4th shot. That's inside the range.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. '16th, the last of the par 3s on this golf course, but it's not an easy one.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich.
I'm not
That
getting
wasn't
them
the
right
best
at all.
approach, Beamer.
I am not getting
There's the
them
line in the
right.
green side bunker. Can they get this one up and down? Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. That's frustrating. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Good bogey.
Nice line. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's got some work to do, but he's only 1 back from his rival.
Sitting at 2 over for the day. Ah, what a shot from the bunker.
Fuck off.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And a very familiar sight Tiger Woods on top of the leaderboard. The penultimate hole at Torrey Pines South is not a long par 4, but the danger lurks everywhere.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Fuck off.
That's disappointing.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
And here we are with the third shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Now just 1 over par. Didn't that look good for a long time?
God damn it.
That's an impressive little chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And it's back-to-back bogeys here.
Fuck.
Turn this momentum around.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
A little slide.
Fucking
happening on the
par,
board,
fucking
so he
freeze.
bounce back. Well, the finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5, you can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
Time for the second shot on the 18th. Opting for the 5-wood. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
And this putt for a final score of 72.
Sinking this putt will help them pull in front of Tony Finau. Let's see if this will add some heat to the rivalry.
This one's tracking. And with
Oh,
that,
yes.
this event for this player.
Finish with an eagle. Beautiful. Yes, that's golfer. Fucking brilliant. Yes.
Well, Henny, that's a fine performance. In fact, one for the ages. Very few people come up against the likes of a Tony Finau and cut them down to size.
Luke, I just cannot believe that we saw that. This player has every reason to be happy with that performance. They set a goal, they challenged Tony Finau, and they beat him. It was textbook. It was
ninth
so
as well.
entertaining for me to be able to follow these two going back and forth throughout the event.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K
Oh yeah,
Sports.
sponsorship's
Thanks for tuning
great.
in. Look forward to
Fantastic.
your company next time.
Nice. Yeah, slapped your fucking bum, didn't I, Tony Finau? Fucking slap your bum. Finau, have that slapping your fucking bum. Cool. All them goodies. Right, second tier, two rivals been defeated. Just in those now. I'm gonna fucking slap your bum as well. Fuck